Grizzley, F.A.M.E. Feel it, F.A.M.E.
This episode of Philly F.A.M.E TV is brought to you by 1212 plant-based hair care products. These products are good for men and women and best used in barbershops and hair salons. You can pick up some 1212 products at Hair Buzz and Hairtown in Philadelphia. Also shop online 12haircare.com for all deliveries.
So let's switch gears. I got one other question to ask you aside from this, something that transpired in recent time. You was actually on one of the reunion shows for State Property. You know what I mean? Like you actually. So I want to know, like, what was that like to get you to actually? You know, it's hard. It was hard to get you to come out. So like,
it was Freeway. You know, me and Freeway tight. You know what I mean? And so when Freeway asked me, I know he lost 2 kids, man. So I do certain things for Freeway because that's my brother. Like, you know what I mean? I get on his nerves. I get on everybody because I tell the truth. They all like, you know, I'm the type of nigga. You don't know how I feel because I'm not gonna hide it. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. You know what I mean? But I just see what Free was going through, and I just feel like I want to do something. Even though I was going through the same thing, I want to do whatever he asked me to do. I was gonna do. You know what I mean? Even right now. You know what I mean? Because he like me, I lost a kid. So when I got there, you know what I mean? It was a little awkward at first. You know what I mean? But it started feeling kind of like old times, especially with Jada Kiss there. You know, I knew Kiss before I even knew it.
right? Yeah, you've been told that story. It's documented. Yeah.
So it was a good moment. I wanted to see Free happy. I mean, losing 2 kids, I can't imagine. And he's only 2 kids.
And his dad too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, his dad too. I lost my dad. My dad died in front of me when I was 12. You know what I mean? I only knew him for 9 months. You know what I mean? And he died, so I know about all that shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, people could judge you, don't know what you've been through. Because it was so easy for me to give up and just do drugs.
Right.
Like, fuck it. I never smoked weed or nothing before. I'm not from around here. Everybody get high, do drugs. I'm not an eyeball for that shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I knew with these issues like I can't do that and do drugs. A lot of people won't make it. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So people don't. It's easy to judge, but it's hard to walk in somebody's shoes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you know what I mean?
So would you in the future? Is it more coming from that? Like, did you leave that situation thinking like, damn, there's something I can do again, or it's just like a one-off type job?
I think me and Petey. Man, I don't think me and Sparks gonna ever talk. I mean, but I think me and Petey can fix the relationship that we got because. I mean, it ain't. I don't think it's as far going as me and Sparks Jones is. You know what I mean? But I don't like being around it. I don't want to be the one bringing bad energy to something. If anything, if I'm gonna do my music, I'm gonna do it on my own, like I've been doing. You know what I mean? And get the niggas that's from Philly that I fuck with. You know what I mean? And even some State Property niggas too. But I don't think I would be on a full State Property type situation. They don't value me enough. You know what I mean?
But a lot of people, I know you know, like the fans, they love to see your, or they respect you because you stand on your principles and they respect that. But they love, they love to see that. Oh, you know that.
Hot 97 won. Neef and Petey wasn't even there. So when they say State Property, who y'all talking about? Me, Chris, and Beans? That's who made that first Hot 97 is the reason we became State Property.
Right, that first night. Yeah.
So it's not State Property without me there. Because I don't want to make State Property situation with the Hot 97 Part 1 shit. Petey and I brought Petey to Rockefeller at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Niggas don't even know that. But you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I got love for all them niggas. Even Sparks know that ass. You know what I mean? But I can't be around a nigga without issues and don't say nothing. Right. So I gotta either not be around it or fix it and go forward. I mean, but when Neef and Beans came to my son's funeral, that's all. That was it. I mean, I ain't need to see nothing else. I mean, Sparks and Petey ain't coming. I mean, and they know, and then they came to Freeway Joe for the same place 4 days later. So you know, that right there was like kind of deep for me to understand. You know what I mean? Not fucking with me one thing, but that's my son. Y'all know my son. Y'all know my son more than y'all know Freeway's son. You know what I mean? So I was like, but at the same time, I was trying not to get nothing negative with my son memory, so I just like left it alone. I was like, man, everybody make mistakes and this, that, and the third, but that's losing a kid is the hard thing to swallow, man.
Right.
Period. You know what I mean?
So you said the PD situation can be fixed, but you ain't sure about the Sparks situation.
I ain't sure about the Sparks, John.
But if the Sparks situation could be fixed, that would be like the thing that could help you get back in the full with State Property.
They need me. They really need me.
The fans want to see that, bro.
They need me. They need a person like me. Cause it's like Dennis Rodman on the Bulls.
Yeah, like the real.
They need a motherfucker that's gonna be like, yo, listen.
How about that?
You know what I mean? Like the shit that nobody won't say. I would say Jay-Z need to give Beans some money. I would say the shit that they don't want to say because they want to be politically correct. You know what I mean? I'll be the one, the person. I mean, like they need me in that shit for real. You know what I mean? Like Beans supposed to be bigger than he is right now. I think if I was his manager, like even though I'm not a manager or nothing, but if I was. Cause as much as I ain't like him and all that shit, the nigga was still my second favorite rapper out of Philly after Black Thought. You know what I mean? He supposed to be bigger than he is right now. He supposed to be the biggest rapper in Philly still right now. Period. You know what I mean? But nobody running my telling me that consistent basis probably. You know what I mean? I'll make it be known. You know what I mean? So they need me over there. You know what I mean? Meantime, you know, I'm a painter. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler. So
That's one thing. I'm glad you mentioned because I almost forgot to ask you about this. That Tee Grizzley situation. I mean, like y'all end up clearing it up, and that was love. He shouted you out and all that. So just speak a little bit on that, cause you in the art. You've been in the art game and designing jewelry. I mean, like that's heavy.
So when Tee Grizzley had the chain, like, and I was like, I could do a chain better than that, whatever, right? And I did a draw from a design, sent it to him. He never used it, and I never said anything about it, right? So I forgot about it. You know what I mean? But Tee Grizzley, we was talking all the time, whatever. You know what I mean? Like just about life, regular shit, and music and shit. He called me out the blue one day. I mean, out of blue sky. I fuck with him. He one of my favorite new rappers too. Like the new people that's out. But anyway, so fast forward like a year and a half later, I'm on the internet, I see the chain, I said, oh, this is your, I sick the design for you. But he wouldn't never answer my DMs and shit, so I said, Philly, yo, DM Tee Grizzley, tell nigga like, yo, I just want him to give me, tell people I did it. I wasn't really worried about the money part, you know what I mean, because somebody won't even believe that you did that shit, like, you ain't do that shit, I mean, he spent like $1 million on that joint, you know what I mean? Especially
you being Oschino, they ain't really know you for that as much as they do you as a rapper. I mean,
Chief Keef called me to do a shake. You know?
Oh yeah?
I did a piece, designed a piece for him. And then a couple of other niggas from Miami, I did design. So that shit like
open some doors.
So him saying that's what I wanted to say.
That's exactly what you wanted to let people know.
He said he sent me a check.
And he tossed you a check. All right, salute them. I mean, he made it right.
Yeah, he definitely, Listen, Tee Grizzley, I fuck with him. I got nothing bad to say about him. Like, I mean, I fuck with him. And his music is crazy.
Yeah, shout out to bro. Yeah,
I fuck with him. I mean, it's like, yo, so Philly started, that nigga got like, Philly had that nigga like 10,000.
Yeah, they was on his ass. Like, yo, you better get his credit, dog.
He said, yo, tell them niggas I made it right. I mean, but I really fuck with bro. Like, I mean,
yeah, Philly was riding for it. I mean, they wouldn't let that ride. But
especially when I seen him come down with P&B Mean and do something.
Yeah, he fuck with rap heavy. He fuck with rap.
Yeah, I fuck with Tee Grizzley. Tee Grizzley, A1. I fuck with him, man. I mean, 100%. And I never even met the nigga in real life. I mean, yet. I mean, we just been talking on the phone and like shit like that.
That's real nigga shit.
Yeah, man.
So now Greg G has brung you outside, man. Like he got you to come out.
It's right. Listen, the first day I ever met Greg G, I ain't know him or nothing. Right, I'm in the studio. I think he had a session coming after me. And for some reason, I just gravitated towards him. We just was busting it up, and somebody was filming it. I'm like, who the fuck was filming when we was talking the first time I met you?
Yo, that video was crazy. I ain't even know somebody had that on film. Whoever got that got a moment, cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy.
I'm letting this nigga listen to my music. Yo, listen to this, bro. Like we just vibing. I don't know what it is, like some regular shit. You know what I mean? And that's fucking made sense. Like real heavy. He got a presence about him. He got pure heart. He like me. Like he gonna say what he feel. He don't know how to hide it. You know what I mean? So that's why I fuck with. I'd rather nigga argue with me and tell me I'm mad about something than hiding it and I don't know and I think we cool and we not. You know what I mean? So like he called me like, oh, I'm about to do. I'm there. Man, I'm glad I did because they not fuck with him. I didn't know he was gonna make this shit this big. I would have took my verse more serious. I came in there, got in the booth, and just said it was me free. But yeah, I think he's one of them guys. Like I mean, I'm the first nigga that told niggas about Meek Mills. I was telling niggas about Joey. Telling niggas about D Jones. I'm the first niggas on We Run the Streets. The first cover of that shit. I mean, a lot of niggas.
All this documented.
You the first nigga to show me love.
Yeah,
it's all documented.
Cheek Raw. I remember Cheek Raw came out with a joint. I'm on Broad area. He's like, yo, young, oh, hey, that's me that you playing. I said, get in the car. Take him straight to the studio. First day I met him. I mean, first day I met Joey and them, I took him and all his homies to get some ass at the hotel. Come on, y'all want some ass? Come on, get in the car.
And now what you said, there's a song I never heard you speak about. When they had squashed the headshots beef and all that, and they was talking about, you know, the Gilly and Reed, he did the Three Kings. They don't really talk about how you grabbed NH and Meek and squad. I mean, because NH and them told this story, so I want you to tell
I'm in the car, Meek in the car with me, right? And I'm like, I'm about to go to the studio. Like, we were there. I'm like, NH and them like, no, I don't fuck with them. I'm like, what's going on? Because I ain't know nothing about it. I said, oh, no, yeah, we can't, no, come on. I think we was in the two-seater. I was like, no, we not, no. I went to the studio, called NH. I ain't tell NH Meek was with me. NH came to the studio. I took them, they had their squads. I said, no, y'all two. I'm about to take y'all in the room. So took them in the room, they talked, got it fixed, and we did the song that day. So the song is on my CD. It's me, NH, Meek Mill, that nigga Lil, a couple of all these they homies, all y'all niggas that want a verse, come on, get on the joint. And ever since then, it was squash, it was over with. You know what I mean, it was all love. I mean, but that's what you supposed to do.
Right. But that's just a story that most people, you know, when they talk about them squashing that beef, they always talk about the Gilly side, Gilly bringing Reed and Had together, and you don't really hear too many people. But NH definitely told that story before, so I definitely wanted you to let people know, like you had, because you was genuine with it, because you had genuine relationships with them beforehand.
Listen, I'm not NH. I know NH. I asked my nephew, who your favorite rapper? NH. Who the fuck is that? I never even heard of him. Who the fuck is NH? That, you don't know me? My nephew go get this DVD, this big DVD area. I like him, the young boy right there. So I had to go find him. Nigga, my nephew said you his best rapper. I'm his uncle, like nigga. So I took him with the Young Hot. You know what I mean? So I always like to fuck with the young niggas and rapping. Genuinely, not because I want nothing, not because you gotta sign nothing with me, nothing. Let's do some music. Y'all niggas hot and it was fun. You know what I mean? So that's you mean there was no ulterior motive behind it. That's why nobody don't know about the stories because I never even said this shit before. You know what I mean? Even O'Malley like my little. He didn't even rap then. Before he was rapping, I was like my little brother right there. I mean, when Meek was in jail, come on, Melly, we out. I mean, we out.
I think he told the story like when he came home, you had blessed him.
You know, one day it was his birthday.
Oh, his birthday.
He was in the studio. He's like, he wasn't even no rapper then. He wasn't even rapping. He's like, oh, it's my birthday. Oh, I'm like, it's your birthday? He's like, yeah, man, I don't even know. I was like, you cool? You doing something? I don't know what I gave him. I gave him
like a stack or something like that.
I gave him some money, whatever. And he talked about it first. Like I never said anything about it too. He said something about it like on the joint.
Yeah, I remember he spoke on it.
But Meek, like Meek was my main guy though. That was the, I don't know what about him. I just fucked with him real heavy. That's like a little brother. You know what I mean? That's why I got more songs with him than I got with anybody else as far as the young people go. But that nigga was really focused.
And he vouched for you before saying you was the first person in the game to look out. And I mean, show him some love. Like,
listen, do you know that song he got in my bag? I'm in my bag. The first song that came out that was like it got him popping. He had that song with no beat. You should just say it. I mean, what impressed me about this nigga will go in the studio, write a song, and know this shit by heart. Right as soon as he write it, somebody can say it like he had this shit for years. I mean, I was like, I never seen nobody could do that shit like that. Like, I mean, cause I could do that shit, but it took me years of practice to be able to do that shit. That nigga he made to be a rapper. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm just proud of everybody that kept pushing it and bust through, especially him. You know what I mean?
Right. So final message for the people. I don't want to hold you up too much. You definitely, cause you really just wanted to address that situation. I end up asking you some other questions.
Cool.
So now I mean, like final message to the city and to the young up and coming artists, cause you was talking a little bit about off camera, like artists staying consistent. You know what I mean? Like all the shit you had to go through. Like,
I don't know all the young rappers. I know the boy True Boy. He made me. He hot. He's super hot. You know what I mean? It's a lot of young boys that's hot, man. But this the way Philly is killing it, man. It's just messing everything up. You can't really have fun. You can't really do nothing. And now it's so bad. Though you might be somewhere retaliation's coming. You can't even really be places and all that stuff. Like so, like I feel bad for the young people right now because it ain't all of them. You know what I mean? But as far as the artists, I mean, it's easier now because you got the internet. Be consistent on that internet. Get your fucking followers up. Get your buzz up and no excuses. And make them like you one song at a time. You might not get everybody with one hit. You might gotta just keep on getting them a little bit at a time with songs, different songs. You know what I mean? And keep on pushing, man. But I just think Philly always got the potential for our skills. Philly always had the hot rappers as far as skill wise. Sure. I mean, we just didn't have the business wise and the brains with the other shit. But as far as skills wise, I mean, we got the best rappers ever. You know what I mean? But the young boys, man, just got. I mean, it takes one young boy to be the leader. That show love and bring everybody else together, man. And it's gonna take one of them to do it. I mean, it can't be nobody like me. We gotta be somebody young. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Appreciate you, know what I mean, giving your side of the story and all that, and answering the questions and being on Philly Fame TV once again. You know we had you on here a couple times, man. So always a pleasure, man.
Sure,
appreciate
man.
you.
And hey, Muji, I love you, man. Stop playing me, bro.
Yeah, y'all got to
be rumbling,
make that happen, man. Y'all twins, man. For real.